Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong, napaunlarin ang mahal nating bayan.
Panahon na ng pagbabago, itungkulin ng bawat mamamayan dito sa atin.
Ng pagbabago patungo sa pag-asenso, magsikap ng mabuti at nang guminhawa tayo. Bagong malaki natin sa mundo at ipamalas ang bagong Pilipino at bagong
With an ABC of 1,574,836.99 with 21 valid trustee. The second one is 24IC 0205 with an ABC of 1,191,295.39 and 90 calendar days. The third one is 24IC 0206 ABC of 1,552,896.99 and 21 calendar days. So I'll just also read for the opening and the preview for the supplies. So we have 24 GIC 0031 with an ABC of 5,030 calendar days to deliver. 24 GIC 0033 with an ABC of 2,890,040 with 30 calendar days to deliver. Then 24 GIC 0034 1,156,030.80 and 30 calendar days to deliver. Next is 24 GIC 0035 with an ABC of 1,200,420.00 with 30 calendar days to deliver. The fifth one is 24 GIC 0036 with an ABC of 1,522,175.00 on 30 calendar days to deliver. And the last, 24 GIC 0027 with an ABC of 1,763,556.67 with 30 calendar days to deliver. Manchester still at number 7. 24 GIC 0038 with an ABC of 2,879,807.35 and 30 calendar days to deliver. So this is scheduled for opening December 25. So take note, we're going to work on December 25, my last working day. So let's proceed into this event.
Good morning. I will read the details for the ticket process. For the first contract ID, 54 GIC, the notice 204. Prepare a location of roads along San Miguel Santo Road, 1LP. This project includes the following item of works: project field for the signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization for earthworks, structure excavation, commercial, labyrinth preparation, listing pavement, removal of actual structures, obstructions, 0.23 meter thick PCCP are reinforced for the sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course. For the surface course, it will be Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced 0.28 meters thick. Equipments to be used are dump truck, 12 yard cubic, Backhoe 0.80 cubic meters, payloader LX80-2C 1.5 cubic meters, auto road grader G710A 140 horsepower, 8 factor 5 horsepower, laboratory roller SD100 DC 10 metric tons, 1 bagger mixer 4 to 6 cubic foot. Skip to the next project, 24 IC 0205. Repair rehabilitation of roads along Bagahuki, Babatman, Santa Cruz, Guadalupe, Tarigara Road, S0064LT. Stations are K0924 plus 37P, 2K0924 plus 458.5 both lanes, K0924 plus 624 to K0924 plus 637.5 both lanes. Location of Babatman, dated Registration of 191, 1,191,295.8. Scope of works include procedural requirements, project billboard and signboard, typical safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization for earthworks, structural excavation for soil, satellite preparation, existing pavement, actual removal of actual structures and obstructions, 0.23 meters thick, Mississippi and reinforced for the sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course. For the surface course, Portland cement pavement and reinforced, for about 28 meters thick, 7 days. The minimum equipment requirements, dump truck in all cubic parts, backhoe 0.80 cubic meters, payloader LX80-2 1.5 cubic meters, authorized road grader A7108 or 40 or lead compactor 5 horsepower, laboratory roller SD100 DC, one bag of mixer 46 cubic foot. For IC 0206, repair rehabilitation of roads along Tigbao, Kulak, Santa Fe Road, S0039LT. Ovations Santa Fe rated, the station limits are A0909 plus 655 to K0909 plus 659.5 right lane, A909 plus 679 to K909 plus 683.5 right lane, K0910 plus 400 to K0910 plus 409 both lanes, K911 plus 649 to K91 plus 671.5 left lane, K0911 plus 959 to K0911 plus 963.5 left lane, K912 plus 290 to K912 plus 299 both lanes, K912 plus 328 to K912 plus 337 right lanes, K912 plus 458 to K912 plus 462.5 right lanes, K0913 plus 438 to K913 plus 501 right lane, K913 plus 620 to K913 plus 624.5 right lane, K913 plus 95 to K913 plus 994 right lane, K914 plus 451 to K914 plus 455 from 5 both lanes, and K914 plus 500 to K914 plus 509 both lanes. So the calculation amount of 1,552,836.99. This project includes the following works for general requirements, budget billboard, signboard, educational safety and health program, traffic management, Mobilization and immobilization, structural excavation, common soil for the earthworks, subgrade preparation of fiscal pavement, removal of actual structures of size of 0.23 meter thick PCCP area force, aggregate surface force, for the surface force, exported semi-concrete pavement area force, 0.28 meters thick for 7 days. Minimum equipment to be used at the dump truck, 12 cubic yards, backhoe, 0.8 cubic meter, payloader, LX80-2C, 1.5 meters, motorized road grader, G7108, 140 horsepower, octane compactor, 5 horsepower, laboratory roller, SD100 DC, 10 metric ton, and one bag and mixer for this cubic foot per month. So that's it already.
So we go to the goods.
But the details for the goods, first contract is 54, GIC 0731. Supply and delivery of road safety devices, thermoplastic pavement materials, bituminous asphalt for maintenance activities along national roads and bridges within the district. The donation amount of ABCF 5 billion. The item of works product is by includes bituminous plant mix asphalt, structural maintenance mixture, guide for information science G1-3 advanced direction science track science. Now reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings oil. Additional details. Informative sign for the signages, informative sign, 3 mm thick aluminum sheet. 1,219 mm, okay, 1,828 mm, complete accessories. 13 tons of asphalt mix hub, asphalt plant mix hub. And for the thermoplastic paint white in color with primer white, LPG 50 kilograms, and LPG 11 kilograms, moving fluid rollers 152 mm. The next contract ID is 24 GIC 0033. Supply and delivery of reflectorized traffic paint used for the repainting of road signages along national roads. Items included are reflectorized traffic paint white, 2,000 reflectorized traffic paint black, 100 liters, reflectorized traffic paint yellow, 100 liters, roller brush 6 inches, 120 pieces, ink brush 4 inches, 120 pieces. Steady terms condition is required, bidders are required to submit product issues and manufacturer certificate. Next, contract ID is 24 GIC 0034. Supply and delivery of office furnitures and partition tables. The ABC of 1,166,030 pesos per page. This includes the following items. First is the L-shaped partition table, dimensions 1 by 1.3 meters by 0.47. water glass fabric partition aluminum frames with mobile cabinets and three drawers each, plus centralized with table holder. A keyboard holder and a detachable CPU, 14 pieces. Office table, laminated foot, top with three side drawers made of heavy duty cold rolled steel and centralized block 2.2 meters. Office table, 1.4 feet, 0.7 left and 7.75 height, medium density fiber, MDF with tabletop support at the left and right side of the table with three drawers at the right side, with centralized key, two pieces, L-shaped executive table dimension 160 centimeters by 80 centimeters by 6 centimeters. Medium density fiber material with mobile pedestal and the centralized speed lap with one side and mobile pedestal. Conference table 3.2 meters, 122 by 0.75. Medium density fiber with electronic circuit support in the top. Side table, tempered glass with dimension 0.6 plus 0.56 plus 0.43 meters. With recess. For the shelves, lateral steel cabinet with divider, gray color, centralized blocking mechanism, small areas, 58 pieces, gray steel wrap, open shelves, powder coated finish, started from bar, 2 by 1 and 1/2. Shelves laminated within MFC board, 8 pieces, 6-door locker cabinet, size 0.9 by 0.4 by 1.5, each three locker, each and another key locker each and another locker support metal type of material. 4 speakers. Mesh chair with headrest, mesh back and seat with headrest, up support declining mechanism in reverse traffics. 21 inch. And black gum chair, 4 seaters, leather black cushion type, seat rest and backrest with metal chrome wheels. For the terms and condition, bidders must be expired office furniture for a minimum of 10 years. Next one ID is 24 GIC 0045, supply and delivery of asphalt penetration rate at penetration asphalt 85 to 100. Used for repair of national roads. An ABC of 1,200,420 pesos. This includes the 16.2 metric tons of asphalt penetration grade, half penetration asphalt graded 85 to 100. During the terms and conditions, product brochures, the manufacturer certificate or report from the bid. Next one for ID is 54 GIC 0036, supply and delivery of diesel fuel, Euro 4, and regular gasoline. An ABC of 1,523,175 pesos. This includes delivery, planned delivery of 13,809 liters of diesel fuel, Euro 4, and 7,000 liters of regular gasoline. Administrative and application use. The district computer with the ABC of 1,763,556.67 pesos. This includes 3 units of laptop computer for administrative use, 1 unit laptop computer for application use, 5 units desktop computer for administrative use.
Okay. Finding should have been okay. Don't take up a
Technical specifications for desktop computer for administrative and application use. Processor and chipset. Core i5 of Gen 6 cores and 64-bit or its equivalent. Internal memory 16 gigabyte DDR4. Storage 1 terabyte. HDD or SSD is acceptable. Display and graphics 21-inch diagonal full high definition widescreen LED display. Same brand as CPU. 4 gigabytes dedicated graphics memory. For the audio, integrated sound card with internal speakers. Expansion slots, 4 slots on board, at least 1 PCI Express slot. I/O ports, 6 USB, 2 front, or at least 1 Type-C. VGA, audio HDMI DisplayPort, Ethernet RJ-45. Network interface is integrated gigabit Ethernet. Chassis through to 3 to 4 days for hard disk drive HDD, solid state drive SSD, and optical disk drive SSD. Operating system licensed OEM Windows 11 professional support with media installed. Must be activated with Microsoft prior to delivery. Recovery media. Recovery media for all drivers and utilities stored in the electronic storage media. It must be properly labeled and virus-proof. Office software. Microsoft Office Standard latest version under cloud solution provider CSP agreement. The licenses must be perpetual and transferable. The brand and model must be an international brand being existing at least 10 years. It must be in the current catalog and not end up in structure certificate is required. Components. All components must be the computer and the UPS. Factory stock and the supply is not allowed to change or add any components to the equipment. Regulatory energy star certified with Energy Star stock. Energy Star and appropriate needs of of energy consumption level shall be studied, such as technical this year, the manufacturer or test reports from the recognized body to demonstrate compliance with these requirements. Other inclusions, keyboard, digital mouse with mouse pad, plus RW optical drive, patch cord, Cat5e, factory clip with RJ45 connectors 5 meters. Preferably color orange, no necessary cables and connectors. Webcam 2 megapixels FHD. Headset with microphone, 1 meter cable length, with noise cancellation feature. Audio jack USB connection type must be compatible with the offered display. And UPS for the workstation. Documentation and media. All equipment shall be supplied with the standard manufacturer's documentation on any electronic storage media and hard copy version where available. For warranty and maintenance, the supplier is required to provide a 3-year warranty for parts and associated software on-site labor. 1 year on mouse, keyboard, webcam, and headset microphone from the date of inspection and acceptance report. The technical support, the local technical support shall include telephone and email 8 hours per day, 5 days a week for following solutions. Support shall have a response time the next business term. For the laptop, computer for administrative use, technical specifications, processor and chipset, Core i5 11th Gen or equivalent, 4 cores, 8 thread, 64-bit, Internal memory, 8 gigabytes, DDR4. Storage, 512 gigabyte SSD. Display and graphics, 4 inches diagonal, full high definition, LED widescreen display, 2 gigabyte graphics memory. For the audio, integrated high definition audio support, integrated stereo speakers, and integrated digital microphone. Webcams, integrated widescreen HD, I/O ports, 3 USB, at least one Type-C, HDMI DisplayPort, headphone, and microphone jack. Network interface, Bluetooth and wireless LAN, photo detecting and auto sensing. Weight should not be more than 1.4 kilograms, 3.79 pounds. Warranty and maintenance, the supplier is required to provide clear warranty for parts and associated software, on-site labor, 1 year on mouse, headset with microphone, validated inspection and acceptance to the In any case that the laptop needs to be pulled out for servicing, the supplier must return the unit within 2 weeks for a service. Unit with the same or higher specification must be issued. For technical support, the local technical support shall include telephone and email 8 hours per day. For approximate solution support shall have a response time for the next business day. Contract ID is 24 GIC 0038. Supply and delivery of office equipment, computers, desktop, and laptop for planning and design section, quality assurance section, and administrative section at DPWH 81st Division. With an ABC of 2,879,607.35. This includes the supply and delivery of 4 units, computer desktop, specialized software application use, PDS, 1 laptop, specialized software application use, the consent section, and 3 units, computer desktop, administrative use, or QAS, 2 laptops, administrative use, QAS, 2 computer desktop, administrative use, for admin section, and 1 laptop, administrative use.
Then,
I was looking at the specs for the specialized operators. Talagang really that ano kasi the same one. Ang mga specialist is exactly which is the last books. And then if we from chair in general as the scopes for the specialist is for the balance section.
quotations for that.
For the specifications, for the first item is 5 units computer desktop administrative use. The computer must be a processor and chipset, must be Core i or its equivalent, minimum of 4 cores. The internal memory must be 8 gigabytes DDR4. The storage must be 512 gigabytes SSD. The display graphics must be 21 inches diagonal full high definition widescreen or wide viewing angle IPS display, same brand as CPU. Integrated graphics memory. The audio must be integrated sound card with internal and external speaker. The expansion slot must be 4 slots on board, at least one PCI Express slot. The I/O ports must be 6 USB slots, at most one type C2 front, 4 rear, at least type C, VGA OQ, HDMI or DisplayPort, Ethernet RG-45. The network interface must be integrated gigabit Ethernet, and the casing is 2 external drive based. The software must be the operating system must be licensed OEM Windows 11 Professional 64-bit with media installer and must be activated with Microsoft prior to delivery. The recovery media must be all driven and utilities must be stored in any electronic storage media and it must be properly labeled and virus free. The Office software must be Microsoft Office standard latest version under providers list agreement. The license is to be perpetual and transferable. It must be licensed and named after the language and can be added to the department's existing tenant domain, dpwh.ph.microsoft.com, and primary domain dpwh.gov.ph. The supplier must be present a certificate as certified CSP direct partner in the Philippines. And the accessories for the keyboard, manufacturer standard, same brand as the computer. For the mouse, optical with mouse pad, same brand as for the webcam, 2MP FHD. For the headset with microphone, 1 meter cable length with noise cancellation feature, audio jack, or USB connection type, and must be compatible with the offered desktop. For the power supply, manufacturer standard, and for the cables and all necessary cables and connectors, patch cord, CT6 factory grille with RG-45 connector, and must be 5 meters per carabin color orange. For the other requirements, for the brand and model must be global brand of computer and has been marketed in the Philippines for the last 10 years and it must be in the current catalog and not end of life. The manufacturer certificate is required. And for the components, all components must be the same brand as the computer except for the webcam and headset and the manufacturer installed. The supplier is not allowed to change or add any components to the equipment. For the regulatory, Energy Star certified with Energy Star stamp for the stock computers that do not carry an Energy Star label, and appropriate means of proof of energy consumption label shall be submitted as such as a technical dossier of the manufacturer or a test report from a recognized body to demonstrate compliance with this requirement. And for the documentation and media, all equipment shall be supplied with the standard manufacturer documentation on any electronic storage media and hard copy version and where available. For the warranty and maintenance, the supplier must provide a 1-year warranty on all parts, including mouse, headset, with microphone and associated software and on-site labor from the date of the inspection and acceptance report. For the technical support, the local technical support shall include the telephone and email, 8 hours per day, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 5 days a week, Monday to Friday for problem resolution. Support shall have a response time for next business day. For the additional notes, the UPS 650 VA shall be used in bundle with the desktop computer for administrative use technical specifications. This technical specification shall be issued along with the certification issued by IMS. For the next item for units, computer desktop specialized software application use. The computer must be processor and for the processor chipset, it must be Core i7 13th Gen high performance or its equivalent minimum of 16 dash cores. For the internal memory, 32 gigabytes DDR4. For the storage, 1 terabyte 7,200 RPM HDD plus 512 gigabytes SSD. For the display and graphics, 23 inches to 24 inches diagonal wall high definition widescreen or wide viewing angle IPS display same brand as CPU. 8 gigabytes GDDR6 dedicated graphics memory. Audio, it must be integrated sound card with internal or external speaker. For the expansion C1 PCI Express slot. For the quality system, air flowing system. For the I/O ports, minimum of 6 USB slots at most 1 Type-C, HDMI or DisplayPort, audio port, Ethernet RG-45. For the network interface, integrated gigabit internet, and for two external drive bits. And for the software, operating system, license OEM Windows 11 Professional 64-bit with media installer and must be activated with Microsoft prior to. For the recovery media, all drivers and utilities must be stored in any electronic storage media and it must be properly labeled and virus-free. For the Office software, Microsoft Office Standard latest version under Cloud Solution Provider CSP agreement and the licenses must be perpetual and transferable. It must be licensed and named after the DPWH and can be added to the department's existing TNAM DPWH book page that on Microsoft.com and primarily DPWH.group.ph. And the supplier must present a certificate, a certified CSP direct partner in the Philippines. And for the accessories for the keyboard, manufacturer same brand as the computer, the mouse, optical with mouse pad, same brand as the computer. For the webcam, 2MV HD. And for the headset with microphone, 1 meter cable length with noise cancellation feature, audio jack or USB connection type. Must be compatible with the offered desktop. For the power supply, manufacturer standard. For the cables and connectors, all necessary cables and connectors, patch cord, C86 factory crimp with RG-45 connector, 5 meters, preferably color orange. For the other requirements, for the brand and model, must be globally recognized brand of computers and has been marketed in the Philippines for the last 10 years, and it must be in the current catalog and not end of life. The manufacturer certificate is required. And for the components, all components must be the same brand as the computer except for the webcam and headset. And manufacturers installed. The supplier is not allowed to change or add any components to the equipment. For the regulatory, Energy Star certified with Energy Star stamp. For desktop computers that do not carry an Energy Star label, an appropriate means of proof of energy consumption levels shall be submitted as a technical dossier of the manufacturer or a test report from a recognized body to demonstrate compliance with this requirement. For the documentation of media, all equipment must be supplied with the standard manufacturer documentation on any electronic storage media and hard copy version where available. For the warranty and maintenance, the supplier is required to provide a 1-year warranty on all parts including mouse and headset with microphone, associated software, and on-site labor for the date of the inspection and acceptance report. For the technical support, the local technical support shall include the telephone and email 8 hours per day, 8 a.m. 5 to 5 p.m., 5 days a week, Mondays to Friday, for problem resolution. Support shall have a response time of next business day. For the additional notes, the UPS 1000 rating shall be issued in bundle to the desktop computer for special software application use technical specifications. This technical specification shall be issued along with the certification issued by IMS. For the next item, 3 units of laptop computer administrative use. For the specification, For the processor and chipset must be Core i3 13th Gen or its equivalent minimum. Internal memory 8 gigabytes DDR4, storage 512 gigabytes SSD, display graphics 14 inches, diagonal high definition widescreen display, graphics memory. For the audio, integrated high definition audio support, integrated speakers, and integrated digital microphone. For the webcam, integrated wide for the I/O ports, 3 USB, 2 Type-A and Type-C. HDMI display port, audio port, Ethernet RG-45. For the network interface, Bluetooth, wireless LAN, auto detecting, and auto sensing, gigabit Ethernet. For the weight, not more than 1.78 kilograms or 3.95 pounds. For the software, operating system, license OEM Windows 11, professional 64-bit with media installer, and must be activated with Microsoft prior to delivery. The recovery media, all drivers and utilities must be stored in any electronic storage media, and it must be properly labeled and virus-free. For the Office software, Microsoft Office Standard latest version under Cloud Solution Provider CSP agreement. The licenses must be perpetual and transferable, and it must be licensed and named after the DPWH and can be added to the department existing tenant in DPWH Group PH that on Microsoft.com and primary domain dpwh.gov.ph. The supplier must present a certificate as certified CSP direct partner in the Philippines. For the accessories, for the mouse, it must be optical with mouse pad, same brand as the laptop. For the carrier case, manufacturer standard. For the cable adapter, gigabit Ethernet cable adapter for laptop models without Ethernet port. For the headset will use microphone, 1 meter cable length, and noise cancellation feature, audio jack or USB connection type. Must be compatible with the offered laptop. For the other requirements for the brand and model, must be globally recognized brand of computers and has been marketed in the Philippines for the last 10 years. It must be in the current catalog and not end of life. So the manufacturer certificate is required. For the components, all components must be the same brand as the laptop and factory installed and new. The supplier is not allowed to change or add any components to the requirement. For the regulatory, Energy Star certified with Energy Star stamp. For laptops that do not carry an Energy Star label, an appropriate means of proof of energy consumption levels shall be submitted such as a technical dossier of the manufacturer or a test report from a recognized body to demonstrate labor from the date of the inspection and acceptance report. In any case that the laptop needs to be called out for servicing, the supplier must return the unit within 2 weeks or a service unit with the same or higher specification must be issued. For the technical support, the local technical support shall include the telephone and email, 8 hours per day, 8 a.m., 5 p.m., 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, for problem resolution. Support shall have a response time of next business day. For the additional notes, the technical certification shall be issued along with the certification issued by IMS. For the last item, 1 unit laptop computer, specialized software application use. The processor and chipset must be Core i7 13th Gen or its equivalent minimum of 16 cores. Internal memory of 32 gigabytes DDR5, storage 1 terabyte SSD, display graphics 15.6 inches to 16 inches, the diagonal full high definition widescreen display, 8 gigabytes GDDR6 dedicated graphics memory. For the audio, integrated high definition audio support, integrated speakers, and integrated digital microphones. For the webcam, integrated widescreen HD. For the calling system, integrated calling system. For the I/O ports, 3 USB, 2 Type-A and one Type-C, HDMI display port, audio port, Ethernet RG-45. For the network interface, Bluetooth, wireless LAN, auto detecting, and auto sensing. Gigabit Ethernet. For the weight, not more than 3.1 kilograms or 6.8 pounds. For the software operating system, license OEM Windows 11 Professional 64-bit with media installer and must be activated with Microsoft prior to delivery. For the recovery media, all drivers and utilities must be stored in any electronic storage media, and it must be properly labeled and virus-free. For the Office software, Microsoft Office Standard latest version under Cloud Resolution Provider CSP agreement, and the license must be perpetual and transferable. It must be licensed and named after the DPWH and can be added to the department's existing tenant domain. For the accessories, for the mouse, optical with mouse pad, same brand as the laptop, carry case, manufacturer standard. For the cable adapter, gigabit Ethernet cable adapter for laptop models without Ethernet port. Headset, the headset must be with microphone, 1 meter cable length with noise cancellation feature and jack USB connection type, and must be compatible with the offered laptop. For the other requirements for the branded model must be globally recognized brand of computers and has been marketed in the Philippines for the last 10 years, and it must be in the current catalog and not end of life for the manufacturer certificate is required. For the components, all components must be the same brand as the laptop and factory installed and new. The supplier is not allowed to change or add any components to the equipment. For the regulatory, Energy Star certified with Energy Star stamp for laptop that do not carry Energy Star label, an appropriate means of proof of energy consumption labels shall be submitted, such as a typical dossier of the manufacturer or test report from a recognized body to demonstrate compliance with this requirement. For the documentation and media, all equipment shall be supplied with the standard manufacturer documentation in electronic storage media and hard copy version where available. For the warranty and maintenance, the supplier must provide a 1-year warranty in all parts, including mouse, headset, and microphone, and the associated software and on-site labor from the date of the inspection and acceptance report. In any case that the laptop needs to be pulled out for servicing, the supplier must return the unit within 2 weeks, or a service unit with the same or higher specification must be issued. For the technical support, the local technical support shall be included for the telephone and email 8 hours per day, 8 to 5 p.m., 5 days a week, Mondays to Friday for problem solution support, and shall have a response time for the next business day. For the additional notes, the technical specification shall be issued along the certification issued by the IMS. That's all.
So I hope it was very clear. So any other question regarding the specs, regarding our remit? Having none,